Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, the Italian Conquest. As Sicily, I have a lot of Africa and I have some of Italy. I had a lot more, but the Pope, Holy Roman Empire, Byzantines, everyone came in and took it away from me, basically. I have to get back in there, but I've been taking steadily pieces and pieces of Northern Africa and then eventually kind of more central, middle of Africa, which has been interesting to say the least. The other thing is the Holy Roman Empire took over Scotland, which was all there and all along the coastline, really big. I need the Holy Roman Empire to shatter a bit. Hopefully that happens soon. I was really wanting to do my one lifetime, I get one per lifetime kingdom tier holy war. I wanted to take the Sahara, which was this. I've just been letting it play a bit. Finally, something happened. I believe the ruler passed away and it became Banu Khattab. Now, Banu Khattab does not have any allies because it just happened. If I do this right here, I could grab the kingdom and it only costs 300, which was the point. I'll get all of this and basically get pretty darn close to uniting my lands. This gives me a ton of extra territories and it would give me enough territories to be able to create an empire title, which I think is really important for us so that we can prevent succession issues. We're going to go for it. I think this is going to be really difficult, but I think we can do it. Before we do it, their capital is up here. We're going to come in, get their capital, and then I think send a second force potentially this way to start sieging this stuff. So I'm going to try this. It's going to be a little bit weird. I hope this works. Fingers crossed, but we'll see. I'm going to drop my force here. We're going to declare this war. It's our one kingdom war. You see, you may only attempt one holy war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime. Declare war. This is going to be a tough war. He doesn't have allies currently. Raise armies. As that's happening, remember, he doesn't have that many. He's got 4,000 soldiers. I'm going to wait. I'm going to consider getting things like holy orders. I can get a couple of them. Look at how big these are. 5,000 soldiers by themselves. I'm actually going to grab this Teutonic order down here and send them up this way, I think. I don't know if that's the right call. I should probably keep my armies together, but I figure if we siege in different directions, maybe it'll work. I'm really not 100% sure, so we'll see. Okay, insistence. Stefan keeps the trait stubborn. Hold on a second. That's fine. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mercenaries Holy Order. I'm going to grab the Teutonic Order. Yes, I'm going to grab the Teutonic Order. It's a lot of piety, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to send you now over here. You're an army in your own. I mean, you're 5,600 people. You guys up here are all formed. I want you to all go here first, and we're going to attack together. And I think this is going to be a heck of a fight. Inspiration realized. I got a crown, prestige gain, and independent ruler opinion. That's cool. Might as well equip that, right? There's my crown. Okay. I need everybody to jump to get together, please. So we have 7,500 levy here. I want you guys to come down, start sieging that, then I'm going to split them up. What are we looking down here? Yeah, you're sieging. Okay, I think you're going to take some time to siege, but if we siege in enough areas, and remember, they only have like 3,700 soldiers, we might be able to get this. Emperor Roderick has been excommunicated. The Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire has been excommunicated. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now. That might be interesting. We might be able to declare a holy war on him, actually. But let's not worry about that for now. Come here. I want you to come over here and be sieging this. This one is going to go relatively fast. I'm going to have you start moving up this way. I do not see their army anywhere. That makes me a little bit nervous. But again, we're gonna deal with it. This will move real fast. Wow. Look at how fast that's moving. That's because I'm at ultra fast speed. Okay, sorry. We wanna siege. We are plus 19%. Send you up here. Gotta look out for their army. I don't see them anywhere still. I mean, look at this. This right here gets us plus what? Plus 28. Send you over here. This right here gets us plus 100. No way. Okay, let's just talk about that. I jumped in and in 6 months, oh my gosh, this has been probably 8 episodes coming, I feel like. No, that's not true. 3 or 4 episodes coming. We waited. We got Sahara to transfer power to Banu Khattab from their leader dying, and now we jumped in, enforce our demands. Look at us now. That is now a force. That's now a force. Holy Order, I have 5,600, but it means my levy is dang near 12,000. Some things that we have to watch out for. Where is all of these titles? We gotta give these titles away. It should lose us some levy, I know. All right, let's try to give these, well, I'm gonna try to be smart about who we give them to. So, covetous, fearless, rational. Let's go for a couple of rational. We'll do this. You will go vindictive. I'll do vindictive lackey. Okay. We'll go these two. We'll go player heir. Could get some land. You know, it's probably not the worst thing to give my player heir some land and give him some experience ruling. It actually probably is the worst thing, but we're just gonna, whatever. We're just gonna not worry about it for now. Okay, zealous, vindictive. Is zealous good? Not exactly sure if we want zealous. Rational. Let's try rational. And then Borco, we got to give away. Dishonorable, zealous, rapacious. You see that? You just got to be patient and look at us. Sicily is now massive. We took over Sahara and then whatever it was called afterwards. We dispersed the land out. Our levy is just big. We have 5,600 Holy Order soldiers. They're going to go away. 7876. Okay, smaller than I thought. However, 8456 is our actual levy there. And I think things are going to move around a little bit, shake around a little bit more over the next couple of minutes as, you know, as everything kind of evens out. 8460. I mean, it's a good levy. It's good. We have some battles. We could probably go. Yeah, we probably have a battle here against Canaan for a duchy. Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've seen. Taking out the Sahara really opened up a lot down here. My concern, which is valid, is the more land I take, the more I'm going to struggle to control it upon my passing and when the succession were to occur. There's just more unrest, more people, more rebellions. I do worry about that. Part of me feels like we should just do it anyway. However, one thing we can do, really important. I was worried about my succession. Succession here, my Prince Stefan will lose. I will lose the Kingdom of Sardinia, Kingdom of Africa, Kingdom of Hasseland, and then some counties. That's not acceptable. So what I can do right now is I can actually go to decisions, and now I have enough to grab the empire. I can found a new empire. There we go. That will take care of my succession issues. A realm reforged, I have done what no one else could. I have united the lands of Sicily with those of Apulia and Sardinia. All my vassals and priests have finally gathered before my throne. I have earned this moment in their eyes, and more importantly in the eyes of God. As Pope Innocentus places the crown upon my head, I declare my new empire. It is what my servant vassals are here to witness, and as the declaration leaves my lips, all the power of my realm, spiritual as well as temporal, kneels before me. I am the emperor of Sicily. Okay, now importantly, let's go over to succession, and I will lose the Kingdom of Sicily title, which I don't know that I care all that much about, the Kingdom of Sardinia title, and the County of Tortoli title, all of which I'm okay with. I will be fine. Kingdom of Sicily title, I think that should be fine as well. Yeah, so this is fantastic. This is definitely what we want and what we need to do. Great, so we did just sort out our succession issues, which I love to see. We can grab this. What is this? This is a kingdom title. Okay, all right, we need stuff to shake out a little bit. I keep saying that, but we need stuff to just calm down a little bit. We need to start working on, hang on, we need to start working, where are you? Over here on some county control increases. Right, you can see the light gray here. Oops. Okay, the light gray here means we have full control. Places that are yellow mean we do not have control. You can actually see all in the middle of this area that we just took. It's not yellow. We don't really have full control here. Of course, we just took it. So we really want to start converting some of these. You can see 3 years left to convert this, etc. We are trying to change culture as well to Norman, just to help us to get more ability to grow there and prevent rebellions. The other thing that we can do is we can look to convert faith. Again, the trait herbalist. Sure, medium health boost. You can see all of this is Catholic up here, and all of my land is Catholic. You can see this is Ibadi, all the land I just took here, and then this is kind of pockets of Catholic and not. We can speed this up to prevent some rebellions. Try to do stuff like this. 12 years left, but, you know, soldier count is dropping a lot more than I would have liked. So 75, 89, I kind of wish it was more. This is what I was a little bit afraid of. Look at all these Batur, Ilbadi populace, all of these guys that I just took over. They're all just peasants that want to rebel. We'll let them rebel. I have plenty of soldiers and plenty of gold, so it's fine. Heresy, Waldenism in Greater Poland. It's just a new faith that popped up. My counselor passed away. That's my marshal. That actually explains why this went so low. Yeah. Boris, the stick stallion, my war horse. We'll get him back to health. This is good. This is really good. Oops. All right, the faithful prepare for war. There is a holy war for what? For the holy grounds of Zenzir. That is you up here. I do want to pledge potentially my soldiers, but because maybe then I can have a relative take over that land. I think just because I'm getting older, I am 60 and I'm not in the best health, I'm just going to finance the cause instead of fight in it. I'm going to focus more so on trying to grab more land here and just setting myself up to be in the best position I can be. Okay, new lifestyle perk. What are we looking here? 23 months. It's going to take forever for you to fire. This has been ready to fire for, I feel like, years at this point. But whatever. Yeah, I think we try to snag some more land while we can. I don't love it. I do worry about this, but I think we might as well while we still can. We have the faith. There's not really worried about rebellions all that much, and so I think it's still a good place to be. Let's go a little bit of a warpath here. I do feel like this is a little bit of the Icarus flew too close to the sun territory, but we're just going to go for it. Roger comes of age. He's a skilled tactician. He's also a formidable banneret, which is good. He is my player heir. We will take it. Going over here, you, where are my other... Hold on. Are you all of my... There you go. The rest of my onagers, come... Kingdom... Yeah, you come here, and then you come here, you come here. Get everybody moving. Not really super afraid of you because your armies are really small. Okay, very good. Should be good. We'll get this up here. You two, why don't you two move in a little bit? We'll lose a lot of casualties. I'll tell you what, move up here. 104 casualties, don't love that, but this should help. Okay, so you come, why don't you go over here? No, you go over here, that's fine. We are plus 30 as a result of that. I don't anticipate that this war is going to be crazy long. Why don't you come back here? Okay, we are plus 61 as a result of that. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Okay, this is good. If they can link up, then I'll be safe. Sorry, I didn't want to get them caught. Come on. Okay, come on. Good. Alright, you can't touch me. You're smaller than me. My player heir has no spouse. How old are you? You're 16. I'm not really worried about you having children just yet. Faction targets me. I still have this faction coming for me. It's still 19 months, which means I'm not really afraid of you. These ones are both moving, just moving slowly. Okay, there we go. We got both of these, and we got 100%. We'll enforce our demands. Quickly disband this. Boom. Just like that, no problem. Here's what I am going to do. I'm going to take a peek at my succession laws one more time. You're going to get the county of Tortoli. This is Prince Stefan. So what I'm going to do proactively is I'm going to grant title Munio, because what that does, I want to just show you something. Never mind, I lied. I thought that it was supposed to basically trade off a county. It didn't, so I just kind of screwed up. So you can just ignore that. I obviously messed up. Look at Sicily. Canum is now fragmented. Obviously, I have a truce, so I can't really do anything there. However, note that I do have a border with Darfur, so I actually can take some territory in this direction. Just note it. Songhai is here. Songhai, I don't know. I can take you. You're only 4853. So, I mean, I probably can go that direction as well. Igabo, I could take a lot of territory here. It's dangerous. This is dangerous because I'm on a roll. So what's going to happen is I'm going to end up losing. I'm going to end up passing away, and then my heir's going to inherit, and I'm going to lose most of my army and be just riddled with rebellions. All right, so the Buter Ilbadi populace can send an ultimatum in 3 months. This is good. I want this to fire now before any potential succession issues happen. It's big. It's all these guys in the middle here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my army. I'm going to raise my army, I think, like right here. The idea being, if I raise my army proactively, we know that during a rebellion, everyone is very fragmented. Everyone is extremely fragmented when they first spawn in. And if we can take out, you know, I don't know, 20% of their force, it ends up really helping us out in general because I do want to put my people together a little bit. It really ends up helping us out because what happens is we can just take out really small pockets of forces, and it really just hobbles their army. So how are we looking? Ultimatum in 1 month. That's no problem. Go ahead, fire it off. We are gonna get some other mercenaries. Obviously, I'm not in a hostile faith. We're not going to worry about these things right this second, but we may need some mercenaries for this. We have a decent amount of gold. We'll be fine. No worries. This is our rebellion. We expected it. Boom. Rally the troops. So do you see this right there? All right, hold on. We have our army right here, and we can just take out right there 2,000 of their 2,000 of their soldiers, just like it's nothing, and we get plus 11% right now. And now we can come down over here and attempt to take out this 2,500 pocket. It's the quickest way here. Yeah, just do this. When I attempt to take out this 2,500 pocket, there's another 1,800 pocket over here. You know what? I'm actually gonna have you come back down this way. We're gonna try to meet up with you there. I don't want you to meet up with these guys. I want to try to keep you separated. Schemer discovered. Plus 11% will be okay. There. Now, you're gonna have to run away. You're gonna be afraid of me, and that's great. I want you to be afraid of me, and I want you to know that we're going to squash you, which is exactly what I want. Hang on, lifestyle perk. We'll go plague resistance a bit, just to keep us alive. Now, hopefully this helps to cull the chance of a rebellion after we pass away. I already said that a couple of times. We'll win this battle, no problem. All right, come on, get in there. Okay, there you go. We are now plus 25%. Come on down here, take this guy out. We're losing a couple of sieges. Where are these sieges that we're losing? Hold on a second. Down here. Yeah, 4,800 sized force. All right, this will take them out really quickly. I don't anticipate this obviously being an issue. They only have 1,700 people. We are gonna go after that big old force of 4,000. It's gonna take us a while to get there, unfortunately, the army, but we should be pretty good to... What happened? My cousin was rewarded for his family's contribution in the recent crusade. Cool. Actually, you know what that means? Hold on. That means Zenthier is now Al-Sarak. That's strange. Since they won that that conquest, or the crusade, wouldn't that put a Catholic ruler there? But anyway. All right, I should win this battle as long as I can get in there fast enough. Very good. All right, we are at plus 28 now. We really need to take out some more people. Where are they? All right, the craziest thing, I actually can't find where they are. This peasant army is somewhere, and I don't know where they are. I'm gonna keep looking for them, but I've been searching for where they are. Oops, my wife passed away. That's not great. She drank herself. Oh, there you are. Okay. Boy, I couldn't find you. Mental break. Melancholic, I don't love. We're gonna get frozen grief for now. Okay. Plus 32%. You come out this way. Now, you are the person I gotta take out. You are a very low quality army. You're only 5,000. I think we should be fine if I can get my whole force out this way and we can meet them head on. And then that should end the rebellion. I am above my domain limit, so let's give away something. Okay, never mind. I took another wife. We're good to go. We have a big force here. I think we'll be able to meet them here, but boy, this is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. get us there quicker. They're no match for our army. We just gotta get over there. That's the problem with the desert. It's a slog to get anywhere. We should be good. They're gonna get taken out pretty quickly. Now I want you to come over here, take the rest of these guys out. Again, there you go. Whew, all right. Enforced demands, so be it. We're good. That takes care of the uprising. You should go away. Good. All right, so we're okay. We're 64. We're definitely old. I worry that we're gonna pass away, but generally we're doing okay. My daughter has given birth to a son. You love to see it. Now hang on just a second up here. So this broke apart again. The Holy Roman Empire broke apart again. The Duchy of Lombardy. I certainly don't have a Casus Belli over here. I do not have a Casus Belli over there, which I hate to say out loud. I want this territory. So what we might have to do is maybe we get our patriarch to try to get some claims on this land while we can. Looks like Scotland is a thing again. Holy Roman Empire broke apart. Scotland's here. Maghreb. Could go for some Maghreb land. All right, I'm thinking we take on Songhai. They're not big. They don't have enough allies to make it matter. These are 3. What is this? Hold on. Oh, that's 1. Yeah. This is 3 duchies here. We can declare this. We can pull you right here. Raise you up. I'm gonna go in for their capital. I think I'd like to just go ahead and grab their capital because that could be, that could be the kiss of the death for them. Great. Holy War for the county of Tobruk. You are who? You're this? You're not that scary. Okay, well, you're not that scary. I want to try to knock out Songhai first. So you go in here. Yeah, enemy allies are joining because it's a holy war. Anyone big? I think I should be okay. But obviously we want to try to end this war relatively quick. So one of you come down here. Not all of you. One of you come down here, please. And then the other one without the mangonels, I'm going to send you over here just to start sieging a different area. We want to try to take this out fast. Obviously, the faster we get done with Songhai, the faster we are going to be able to go and kill that squash that other holy war and get done with it. I think we should be fine. I can always get, because this is a holy war, I can always get Crusaders, and we actually don't have enough piety for that, so let's keep that in mind. We are plus 29 right here. Send you down there. Their capital should get us a lot. It actually might just win the war for us. It might just be that. We have another learning perk. Let's go that. Disease resistance, sure, that's fine. Okay, this might win it for us when we get this right here. Plus 84, so no, but this one should. Ideally, then, we send everyone way north up this way to take out that other holy war. Again, we are plus 84 right now. We see some artifacts. Oh, hold on. Okay, we got this one. So let's enforce our demands here. So be it. We did get an artifact. I want to just check that out. Marble Scepter of Jira. Learning prowess, monthly lifestyle experience. That's cool. Hoddesville Brooch. That's cool. We do have too many places, so we're going to grant them Bold Empath. Sure, we'll go Bold Empath, and we'll go right here. Let's put Rational Atheist. I don't know if I like that, but that's fine. Okay, now, look at how nice and big we are. Now what we need to do is we need to get all of you guys up here. What is the quickest way to do that? I feel like it's going to take a long time. I almost want to disband you and reband you up there. Let's see. I mean, they're not even sieging us anywhere. This is just someone showing homage, which is great. Should be okay, as long as they can get up there relatively quick. Tobruk is under siege. Where is Tobruk? Yeah, so this is under siege by their... that's some big forces. I got a lot of people. That's okay. I'm not all that worried about it, because I'll show you why. These guys are all gonna come right here. Actually, right here. We're gonna get some mercenaries, and then we'll just send everyone up here, and I think we should be fine to take them out. We do have 8,000 people, so I think we're good. We have a lot of sieges going on, and remember, all we really want is a white piece. We get a white piece, and we're actually fine. I lost a bunch of sieges, which are never good. But remember, they are so small that they can go wherever they want as long as it's not to my capital. It's the one place they can't go. As long as I come in here and siege their capital, I honestly would just win. So we're just going to do that. I do have to appoint a new steward. I'll do you because you're 18. That's fine. As long as I come in here and siege this, I think I have enough. I will have you counter siege. I'll have enough where I'll just be able to white peace out of it. Although it is a holy war. Yeah, can white peace. Okay, fine. We'll counter siege pretty quickly. Man, this poor king just cannot win with being obese and not obese and obese. Counter siege here. We are at negative 27%. This will put us no longer obese. We're negative 28 right now. Okay, this one should also be pretty fast, and this one should also be pretty fast. It's their capital. If we get this and this, I think we win the war, actually. So that's worth noting, because they only have 2 territories. Okay, plus 100%. We're good to go. We got a valuable hostage. So we can enforce our demands, and we can end that silly holy war. Now, what I think we need to do is a bit of retribution, don't you? Because after all, if they attack me once, they can certainly attack me again. And I can't have that on my border. So what we obviously have to do is declare this war for this. And say, hey, look, sorry. Not my fault that you proverbially poked the bear. Good. You guys come in here. You guys come in over here. Should be a pretty easy fight. I mean, we're just going to come in, we're going to siege this, and then we're going to come down here, siege this, and we're going to call it a day. Everything's moving real slow for some reason in this game recently. I think it's because of how much territory we occupy and stuff like that. But we'll go take them out. Yeah, that fort level is too high for some reason. I must have all my... Yeah, I don't have any siege equipment there. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, go stomp on him, please. This one's going pretty well. It's only 166 overall. We'll get this battle down here. We're 0%. Oops. We are plus 11%. We almost have their capital up here, which might just end it for us. Yep, there you go. Enforce demands, so be it. We got both of these. I actually didn't even want these, to be honest with you. I just don't want them to be able to attack us later. So there you go. I mean, we're doing pretty good. I don't really have any issues with this. I feel like we're in a position where we really want to just consolidate again. And when I say consolidate again, I really mean that we want to take a look at all the land we have, make sure that we're pretty far set up for our succession. We got another lifestyle perk. Anything we could take up here? We just don't have any de jure titles. Now, hold on. That just made me think. Empire of Maghreb. No, I don't have enough titles there. Okay. All right, Igbo Benyu. What are you looking for? I think we have a little bit of some words with you, Mr. Man. Gosh, I am just on a war path anymore. All right, I want to put this here. I'm going to raise up these armies. How old am I? Oh boy, that's not good. That's really not good. Negative 5% because of that. All right, fine. I'm always afraid of that. Sometimes I just... Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. Sometimes I just get a little bit too big. I get a little bit too aggressive for my own good, unfortunately. We'll be fine, though. We're positive 31 with that battle. I think that might have crushed their army entirely, which is kind of funny. We are good here, but what am I looking? Yeah, I have 80 mangonels here. Ideally, we split these, but the siege is going fast enough that I think it's fine. My heir is unmarried. How old are you? Whoa, look at you. Where in the world are you? Why are you? Are you on a crusade? You're 23? Yeah, you know what? We probably want to get you a spouse. So let's do this quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an inheritable trait. And ideally, we'd have... Oh, you're kind of nice, aren't you? Norwegian. I like robust. Robust is good for the health benefit. Yeah, okay. Sure. Now, this capital actually might just win us this battle as well. I think, yeah, plus 62, so not quite. Guess I'm going to send you over here. Yeah, and then you don't have any siege equipment either. Siege progress should go pretty fast. We are plus 62, so, I mean, we'll be pretty close to winning this very quickly. I don't think this is anywhere near an issue. That is an issue. I will be dead within a year. Okay. All right, that could be an issue. Obviously, we're going to lose a couple of titles upon succession, but nothing big because we have an emperor title. Right now, we are plus 83. I need to finish this up in the next year. I think we'll be able to do it, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you go and start sieging this proactively. Hopefully, this one right here gets us this, and then we can end this battle and not be in an active war once I pass away. So come on, come on. Fingers crossed this ends the war. Good, it ends the war. Okay, great. So this allows us to enforce our demands, and let's get rid of these. We'll grant these to... Here goes nothing. I think that we're going to have some problems in a couple of minutes. We have a ton, an absolute ton of monthly income. Look at that. I'm sorry, not monthly income, of gold. We have 2,100. We have 9,200 levy. So when we pass, I assume we'll have like at least 6. We won't have nearly as much as we have now, but it's okay. Should be coming any second now. Look, we accomplished a lot. Sicily is big. We could start maybe taking bits here in this next generation, possibly. Otherwise, we maybe can start heading this way a little bit. Darfur is a big conquest. 12 counties we can take maybe in our next kingdom tier title. Also, look at Guinea. Guinea's getting pretty big. Ghana's actually really big. Yeah, maybe we can go for... we'll see. Okay. There it is. We were waiting on it. You have died. Emperor Jordan of Sicily has found peace in Christ's embrace at 69 years of age. He died of old age. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart death. Emperor Roger ascends to the throne. Being an ambitious man, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under his rule. Continue as Emperor Roger, and we're going to pause. The new emperor, with the passing of my father, Emperor Jordan, the responsibility, look at that mustache, that's incredible. The responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and rearrange my shirt. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the emperor. Again, a bunch of artifact claims, and I'm sure I have a ton of stuff to clean out in my cabinet. So give me 1 second. All right, lifestyle, we're gonna go piety. Cabinet, Chancellor, sure. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna unpause in just a second. Yeah, let's unpause. Everything's going to change, I know. The shadow of flame twilight. We've seen this before. There are whispers about the tales and deeds of my father, exalted among men, Emperor Jordan. Everywhere I go, near or far, it seems there is nobody who has not heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father, or will I be able to achieve as much fame in my life as him? How high will I be able to climb? Some stuff that we need to worry about. Our levy, so 57, there you go, 7,500. We're back up to the levy we need to be. Dangerous faction, of course, is what I was worried about. I didn't lose any territory, right? I shouldn't. Ooh, look at this. Holy Roman Empire split a little bit over here, didn't it? I shouldn't have lost any territory. We have a rebellion here. We have a rebellion all down here. These are what we expected given the new lands and territories that we looked to conquer. They're both going to fire at the same time, which makes me nervous. Our monthly income is way lower than we should be. I think that's because we just took over the throne. Our prestige gain is actually half decent at plus 12, and our piety is actually pretty good at plus 4.7. So we're looking fine. We're actually looking a lot better than I anticipated, given that transition to power. I'm very happy with that. I feel like we accomplished way too much in this episode. We're going to leave it at that. Yeah, look at Sicily. Sicily's big. We took over some big realms there. We used our kingdom tier, Holy War. Holy Roman Empire starting to shrink just a little bit. We're starting to get some movement. That's what we want. We got to get back into Italy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode.